Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
He hands it off from the gun. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. On the run here, lets it go. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
When they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down in the 3rd down conversion.
And the Mustangs looking to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down. Trying to extend the play. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Touchdown, Ponies. Strong game by this quarterback. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? An inside give now from the shotgun.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Razorbacks will have to kick it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Toss play to the outside. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Johnson. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He cannot hold on to the ball. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long, you know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And that is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws it to the right. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
That's reeled in. It's Sategna. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. The quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Defense makes the stop after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Caught near the goal line. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, SMU 7, Arkansas 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the run, it's Johnson. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to scramble to his left. It's a highlight reel diving catch there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st down, it's play action. Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch made way down to the 25. Touchdown, Hawks. Just ran away from the defense. Extra point try coming now. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And the Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Mustangs' offense is on the move now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he fires the football to the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
It's a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Pitch to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. The defense make adjustments here. Defense is coming after him. On the move, looking deep. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. It was a good battle. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield. It's Green. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We go with a direct snap. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Going for it on 4th down. The marker is at the 1-yard line. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Escapes the pocket. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Jennings. The pocket breaking down. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be in inches. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Mustangs are looking to keep this drive going.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain deep into plus territory.
at the 30-yard line. And that's a first down.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
SMU 14.
The Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
A couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved and run support and make the tackle. Great play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Direct snap to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Dropping back. It's Green. He's moving out of the pocket now. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Here's the second down play.
Get set. There you go.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. This one is incomplete right in the back corner of the end zone. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Bringing pressure. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back. It's Green. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep here. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. It keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Look out. He's got some space. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Oh, my gosh, he completely baits the quarterback here. The quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and go.
It's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Back to throw. It's Jennings. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter?
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas 27, SMU 17.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.